Have you ever noticed how some homes feel peaceful the moment you enter, while others feel heavy, tense, and full of unseen pressure? The energy we allow into our space slowly shapes our thoughts, emotions, and even our destiny. A calm home creates a calm mind. A protected home creates a protected life. For centuries, wise people quietly practiced a simple ritual. They placed salt near the entrance of their home, not for decoration, not for superstition, but as a symbol of cleansing, protection, and renewal. Salt has always been connected to purity. It absorbs moisture, removes odor, and in many traditions, it is believed to absorb negative energy as well. The doorway is where energy enters. Every guest, every emotion, every struggle from the outside world passes through that entrance. When you place a small bowl of salt near your door, you create a reminder that peace is welcome here. But fear, jealousy, anger, and bad intentions must remain outside. But understand this clearly. Salt alone does not change destiny. Your thoughts, your actions, and your inner energy are the true creators of your future. The ritual simply helps you become aware. Every time you see that bowl of salt, you remember to release negativity from your own heart, because the greatest bad luck is not outside the home. It is the darkness we carry within ourselves. Resentment, greed, constant worry, and endless comparison. Salt as a symbol of protection. Placing salt near the door represents cleansing negative energy and protecting the home from bad luck and harmful influences. For generations, people have believed that the entrance of a home is more than just a doorway. It is the place where energy enters and leaves. Every person who visits, every emotion carried from the outside world, and every moment of stress or peace symbolically crosses through that space. Because of this, many traditions consider the doorway one of the most important areas to protect spiritually and emotionally. Placing salt near the door became a quiet practice connected with cleansing and protection. Salt has long been associated with purity because it preserves, cleans, and absorbs. In spiritual practices, it is often seen as a symbol that absorbs unwanted negativity and prevents heavy energy from settling inside the home. But the true power of this ritual is not in superstition. Its deeper meaning is awareness. Each time someone notices the bowl of salt near the entrance, they are reminded to leave anger, fear, jealousy, and stress outside before entering. It becomes a symbol of peace and conscious living. A protected home begins with a protected mind. When a person intentionally creates an atmosphere of calmness and positivity, the home slowly feels lighter, warmer, and more welcoming, allowing positive energy and peaceful thoughts to grow naturally every day. Energy of the home affects life. A peaceful and positive home environment helps create calm thoughts, better emotions, and wiser decisions. The atmosphere inside a home quietly shapes the thoughts, emotions, and energy of the people living within it. A home filled with constant stress, arguments, negativity, or fear slowly affects the mind, making a person feel tired, restless, and emotionally heavy. In the same way, a peaceful environment creates emotional balance, mental clarity, and a sense of safety. This is why the energy of a home is so important. Every object, conversation, and habit contributes to the feeling carried inside that space. When people enter a calm and welcoming home, they naturally feel relaxed and comfortable. Their minds slow down, their breathing becomes easier, and their hearts feel lighter. Positive energy encourages patience, kindness, and wiser decisions. It also helps a person focus on goals without being consumed by unnecessary worry or emotional chaos. Many people search for happiness and success outside, while ignoring the environment they return to every day. But the mind absorbs the energy surrounding it continuously. A peaceful home supports peaceful thinking, and peaceful thinking leads to better choices in life. Simple actions such as keeping the home clean, speaking kindly, avoiding unnecessary negativity, and creating moments of silence can slowly transform the emotional energy of a space, bringing more harmony, confidence, and stability into everyday life. Manifestation starts within. True manifestation does not come from rituals alone. It comes from positive thoughts, discipline, gratitude, and inner peace. Many people believe manifestation is only about wishing for success, wealth, or happiness. But true manifestation begins much deeper within the mind and heart. A person cannot attract peace while constantly feeding anger, fear, and negativity. The energy carried inside eventually shapes actions, decisions, and the direction of life. This is why inner peace is one of the most powerful foundations for manifestation. When the mind is calm, thoughts become clearer and decisions become wiser. Gratitude also plays an important role, because a grateful person focuses on possibilities instead of limitations. Rather than living in constant fear of what is missing, they begin appreciating what already exists. And this creates a healthier and more positive mindset. Discipline is equally important, because dreams cannot grow through wishes alone. Small daily actions, consistency, patience, and self-control slowly turn goals into reality. Manifestation is not magic appearing overnight. It is the natural result of focused thoughts, combined with meaningful actions. Positive thinking alone is not enough. If a person continues negative habits or avoids responsibility, the outer world often reflects the inner state of a person. When someone develops calmness, belief, gratitude, and discipline within themselves, opportunities become easier to recognize, relationships improve, and life begins moving in a more peaceful and purposeful direction naturally over time. Remove inner negativity, fear, anger, jealousy, worry, and resentment are the real sources of bad luck that block abundance and happiness. Many people spend their lives trying to escape bad luck, without realizing that the greatest obstacles often come from within themselves. Negative emotions such as fear, anger, jealousy, resentment, and constant worry slowly poison the mind and drain emotional energy. These feelings cloud judgment, create stress, and make it difficult to recognize opportunities or experience peace. A person filled with negativity may live in a beautiful home and still feel unhappy because inner darkness cannot be hidden by external comfort. This is why removing negativity from the heart and mind is one of the most important steps toward a better life. Holding on to anger keeps the mind trapped in the past, while jealousy creates suffering by comparing one life to another. Fear weakens confidence and prevents growth. Constant worry steals joy from the present moment. When these emotions become daily habits, they quietly shape behavior and attract more stress into life. True transformation begins when a person becomes aware of these patterns and chooses to release them. This does not happen in a single day, but through patience, self-control, forgiveness, and mindful living. A peaceful mind creates clearer thoughts and healthier actions. As negativity slowly fades, emotional strength grows stronger, relationships improve, and life begins to feel lighter, calmer, and more balanced with each passing day. Daily intention creates change. Simple daily practices like standing near the doorway and speaking positive affirmations help attract peace, abundance, and positivity into life. Small daily actions may appear insignificant at first, but over time they quietly shape the direction of a person's life. The human mind is deeply influenced by repetition, and this is why daily intention carries so much power. When a person begins each day with calm thoughts and positive focus, the mind slowly learns to move away from fear, stress, and negativity. Even a simple moment of silence near the doorway of a home can become meaningful when combined with awareness and intention. Speaking positive words, such as inviting peace, abundance, and harmony into life, helps create a healthier mindset and emotional balance. These affirmations are not magical spells. They are reminders that guide behavior and thinking throughout the day. A person who repeatedly focuses on gratitude and positivity begins noticing opportunities instead of obstacles. Their reactions become calmer, their patience grows stronger, and their confidence slowly improves. Intention also influences the atmosphere of a home, because emotions spread through conversations, actions, and habits. When kindness, respect, and peace are practiced daily, the environment becomes warmer and more supportive. Positive change rarely happens instantly. It is created step by step through consistent thoughts and actions. Over time, these small intentional practices can transform not only the energy within a home, but also the emotional strength, clarity, and direction of a person's entire life.